This is Alexandra with Spiritual Healing Therapy, and in this video we're going to clear and work around sleep, and especially waking up around 3:30. Let's begin, shall we? Alright, you guys, before we begin we have to prep to work, and prep to work means connecting to source, and this is where the healing happens. So today we're going to work on waking up in the middle of the night, and especially at 3:30. What an odd thing to wake up at 3:30, and that's such a magic time, I guess. But some people call it witchy hour. Okay, so this clearing is not so much about you stopping waking up at 3:30, because it's not necessarily a bad thing, but changing all the perception around it and understanding and getting right back into sleep, so we don't make a big deal out of it, or it's not dramatic. But it's something powerful, sacred moments, communication with God, connection within, some deeper levels. This is any block to understanding that, bringing the deeper knowledge, the deeper connection, really reconnecting with sleep and understanding that we were never meant to sleep straight completely, right? You have to remember these waking hours for a reason. Back then it was a survival need. You needed to check on the cave and make sure there's not a bear in it, okay? That kind of stuff. So we're definitely more in comfort now. And because we're in comfort, we are giving the gift to sleep longer hours. And 3:30, it's still an hour where sometimes there is insight, meditation state that can happen, inner communication that can be very powerful. We want to be powerful. We don't want to let little things bother us, but we really want to go beyond, deep, and understand why this phenomenon is happening across the whole world. Okay, it doesn't matter what kind of food you ate before. Yeah, sure it does affect. You know, you want to eat healthy. I'm not saying any other way, but I'm saying that this is a normal occurrence, a normal effect as a human person, and it's usually representing a very spiritual hour. So let's align and let's really understand deeper what's going on. So you're prepped to work 100%. Any ego between me and you, anything in the way, please show me. Okay, anything in the way between you and understanding the deeper meaning of your sleep, the deeper meaning of what you're going through, so you can really embrace and be comfortable in your sleep, waking up or not. Okay, so where do we go? All right, so we go straight into redefining the matrix, which is all about the trauma, the abuse, anything that has blocked the spirit, the soul, really fusing with your matter, your flesh. So where do we have here spirit to help us not wake up at all, if possible, or if we do, make sure it's a very short effective moment. So we have the Kundalini Kawaya with the sound cosmic, the line of love where our creativity is coming through, the meridian, there's some congestion in the meridian, so we want to make sure we have all the energy flowing through their entire body. Okay, thank you. Accepting destiny, accepting who we are, accepting what's happening, flowing with it, not fighting it. Okay, secret hell in the body. Okay, anything that feels untold, unsaid, can be held as secret. So we want to release all that. We want to make sure we're clearing any agreement, any healing pathway of scripting. Awesome. All right, let's go back to redefining the matrix. What do we have here? Show me. Okay. Are you saying between chart? Yes, okay. So we have 2526. What that is, it's the ultimate form of disconnect from the heart of spirit, okay? Again, this moment at 3:30 is a very sacred connecting moment. So let's use it as is. Number 8. There's a music that's not in sync, so let's bring, as you know, you are frequency, you are music, sound. Clear the resonance of hanging healing. What else? Restore the music. What else? Okay, the music itself to be aligned and in the grid. All bodies, all layers, all levels. Okay, any tension in the spine. Release it. Okay, great. Again, we want a better quality sleep, but we also want deeper meaning of why we're waking up at which hour and what this is all about. So we're no longer little victims, but we're empowered and really in flow and understand it. Okay, and then we can get right back to sleep. Restore transmission of light and sound, illusion and limitation, clear the resonance, heal the father paradigm, please. Thank you. Clear the brain ascending pathways. Anything else? Clear the impingement imbalance. Let's create the space for you to be at peace, comfortable. Okay, awesome. Thank you. So anything else in redefining the matrix? Yes, we have chart 23. Okay, we're going to apply a symbol onto you right now. This symbol is very powerful. It allows you to have protection around in a sacred space. Okay, so we're going to ask that to be downloaded onto you. Awesome. And then we're going to put another symbol that looks like a cross. And that symbol also is for your higher vibration. Let me look exactly. Here it's your to restore your biorhythm. Okay, anything that has been interrupted by trauma, it could be past life, it doesn't have to be this lifetime, and it creates a constant state of stress and busyness, and sometimes it's just avoiding us to inner work. Okay, so another reason sometimes we wake up at 3:30 is that we start introspect and do some inner work unconsciously, asking question or looking within. You might notice you're doing that more now, or it's easier to do it and you get right back to sleep. So let's continue digging in and help you have quality sleep. And thank you. Where do we go in chart 7? We're going to merge the spiritual self with the self, which is a divine masculine energy here. What else? Okay, great. Let's go back. Okay, we have between chart, there's a wound 28-29. Again, secret being held, so it's things that are unknown to us. Core wound, let's clear the core energy here. Is there researcher clear? Okay, good, clear. What do we have next? Okay, so it's showing up a little mop-up signal on top of redefining the matrix. So let's go back into master chart of spiritual healing therapy and ask where we want to go. All right, so we're going to do some love incubating therapy, which is also a very new modality that I'm working with Danielle Riley, and it's all about stones and vibration incubating. So it's coming together, and we have a few charts to work on today. Awesome. All right, so we're going to apply some healing around the legs and arms, which they are more symbolic than just legs and arm. Your arms are allowing you to grab, to function. Your legs are allowing you to walk forward and get to where you want. So those energies, that's what we're bringing in. Okay, then we want to bring some physical healing here. This is an ongoing process. This is applying as many times as needed. Thank you. Okay, what else do we have here? Okay, so that's it for love incubating therapy. Okay, let's go back into master chart. What do we have next? Okay, we're going to go into SRT, and we're going to refine some consciousness here. We're going to the imbalance of the etheric body at one level, all DNA chromosome path compartment at all levels. Thank you. Program not on chart at all levels. Hidden programs at good level, at God level, at the high consciousness level. So restore that. Again, we want to see the good and the productivity and the learning into what we do. We don't want to be like, something's wrong with me, right? That's not a good feeling. No one wants to walk around thinking something's wrong with them, right? So that's what we're taking care of. All this illusion that if you were to wake up at 3:30, you completely at peace with it and get right back to sleep. It doesn't become a problem or an issue anymore. And some night you might not wake up at all, because whatever reason has been done. Observe the difference in your spirituality, into your path, into your communication, what has happened that day. And sometimes simply because it's just a time for you to retrospect, meditate, and communicate with spirit. And sometimes we don't have time during the busy day. All right, so it's about not making this a big deal, but really feeling rested when we wake up, right? Bodies of some levels. Okay. I'm hearing there's a morphogenic field also. The illusion that we have to be completely out from for straight 8 hours. It's not necessarily true. If you look at the studies now, they show it's very different for everybody. Okay, some people are just fine with 5 hours. Some people need 12 hours. Okay, so let's also break those cords here that is connected to things that are not true, and then finding the truth for yourself, right? What is true to you? Any block to damage? Okay, thank you. All right, what else do we have? All right, so we have a little mop-up around SRT. Let's go back into Master Chart. All right, so what do we have here for Master Chart? Okay, so we have Galactic Consciousness Therapy. It's another fairly new modality that's all about bringing traffic of knowledge, understanding, love, data, anything that can be healing to your soul and to your understanding, so you can see bigger. And knowledge, understanding allows us to connect the dots and make sense of things. So that's really what it's all about. We have quantum synapses that's coming up. We want to clear all charts that's on the library of charts here, and anything that's hidden, buried, and covered up. Thank you. All right, anything that's an imitation and an illusion. Thank you. We want to merge the galactic consciousness with your soul. Okay, so it's anything bigger, integrating, and then we have clearing a block to here in disintegration. We have a quantum speed trap, clear, please spirit, and emotion short vortex. Let's clear that. What else? Okay, let's go back into chart master 2 galactic consciousness therapy, and we're going to chart 14. We don't have chart 14 yet. All right, but spirit's going to clear that chart. Spirit already knows what that chart is. All right, so we're going to go to chart 5. All right, so something to clear around the imitation. There's a research. Okay, where do we go to do the research, spirit? We go to chart 2. All right, there's a galactic pathway that needs to be opened up. Let's go ahead and bring the right and perfect number, the right and perfect vibration for you. Awesome. Let's go ahead and apply the healing light and activate it. We have memory mission that needs to come through, remembering what you are about and what's your mission, what you're doing here. It's just a much deeper way to look at self. What else? We want to restore the relation to source, and also feeling our resources. So to eliminate the stress, knowing that we have resources coming to us. So it's clearly blocked to receiving. Thank you. Anything else around here at this point? No. Is it? We still have to do some research on that item of imitation that we were feeling here. There's some satellites effect, comets, Earth energy here, and we're going to clear anything between infinite to astral belt. Anything else? Okay. Any energies and memories to just coming through as needed. Thank you. Awesome. Anything else here? Let's go ahead and activate and apply the healing light. Thank you. All right. Is there anything else here, spirit? Okay, and we're clear now. Okay. Let's go ahead and do a little mop up on consciousness here. Galactic consciousness therapy. Anything to be clear without research? Let's go ahead and clear it. Awesome. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so let's go back again and see if there's anything else that we can improve, relax about, and make this sleep the most effective possible. Okay. So we have some integrating divine union to do. Let's go ahead and see what Spirit is wanted us to do here. Show me the truth. All right, so we have divine union coming through. That needs to be readdressed here. Align back to the plan. Download onto you. I am love, the energy of the understanding. Embody it. Okay. I like back to union within. Okay. So it doesn't feel like war or discomfort, but perfect harmony. We're going to do a big sweep here, and we're just going to clear any negativity around waking up, or any negativity around sleep, any negativity in any way that's being held around the action of sleeping, the event of sleeping, And Spirit says also napping. We want to include napping. Okay, any connotation, any negativity around that. If you need to nap, nap. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. It's also a morphogenetic field here. Okay, good. So what else here? A human reality in 13A. Let's go ahead and see what's going on. Things are unusual. Okay, that feels unusual. Let's clear that. The low and genius energy. Let's clear that. The Mitsu. I can't even say it. The Matthew Theatry. It's a beautiful energy that comes onto you here to protect and reinforce. What else? Anything that feels like sometimes we add a touch. And then some denial. Let's clear that. We all have within some denial, and we are going to embrace it when we're ready, as we can handle it, right? If not, it'll be too painful. So it's just come as it's supposed to be coming. Okay, and then there's any boredom, all right? So, you know, anything that feels bored, let's use that to be connecting to spirit or having a conversation within. This is clearing some mission alignment here. Okay, anything else on integrating divine union? It's showing me yes. Okay, so we're just going to go into 1C. So there's some black magic illusion. Okay, it doesn't mean there is black magic on you. It's that there's a linger of it. There's an illusion of it, and it could be very much a past life, something that just still linger there, and the illusion of it. And so just that's enough for the soul to thinking is there, or feeling it. It's just the memory of it. We want to clear any purpose block. Okay, so making everything having a purpose behind, so it's not in vain. So any miscalculation. Awesome. Okay, anything else here? All right, so we're going to 2A with divine union. Okay, I'm going to restore and clear anything here around soul connection, sacred union within. What else? Acceptance. Let's see. Anything else? Okay, showing me a little mop-up signal here. So we're just going to go back here and ask. From 0 to 100, please show me interest only how much of this so far has been cleared. Okay, good. Is there anything else that we want to say, address, or communicate, or clear around waking up, sleeping, any comfort, reinforcement, not at this point, any block shifting, no, understanding, no, any illusion, any trap of anything here, yes. Okay, is the research will clear? So let's go ahead and to go into SRT 21. Something else, hidden programs, the all category, anything else here? Awesome. Okay, great. Let's go back. Okay, so anything with sleep, waking up, allowing yourself to be in comfort, at ease, and relax about it. Okay, it's not showing me anything too clear at this point with SRT. Let's see if there's another modality that can benefit you at this point. No, it's showing me a mop-up signal. Okay, so obviously we could explore deeper one-on-one, all right? But as here, you can repeat it and work on different layers, okay? And see how much insight you're gaining and discovery of self and making the best out of all this and really gaining a really good quality of sleep and feeling rested and not frustrated. Is there anything else to do and clear on that? So we just did a mop-ups wrap up, then just allowing anything coming up and dormant programs to be cleared and anything that can be cleared without research, and make sure we have a beautiful integration and calibration of this healing at the right and perfect rhythm of your soul and energy. Okay, all right, does the soul agree to this clearing? Yes, 100%. This is a wrap. So after a clearing, you want to drink a lot of water, more water than you usually drink, like a big glass of water, and especially after the clearing. Okay, it takes time for the body and the rhythm to come into healing, so let yourself give 3 to 4 days for the healing to take place. Okay, if you have any question or any comment, please comment below. Don't hesitate to give me the thumbs up, and if you're trying to get in contact with me, Facebook, Skype, text, email. You know it. Bye.